Hello everybody, welcome to this video here. Today is Monday and I'm super excited. I will be going to Finland this week. On Thursday I'm on my way to Finland. And I just want to share with you because it makes me feel good to share. I want to talk a little bit about freedom. Yeah, just start into it right like that. Just talk about freedom. What the fuck is that? And freedom is like, wow, like freedom from like what? What is freedom? What do you what do you free? If you ever feel like, oh, I can't do that because of what they think about me, or I can't do that because that won't please them, or I want to please my parents, I want to please my partner, I want to make this to be, if you're actually looking for everything to be everything wonderful and that you have no problems and all that kind of things like that, if that equates with freedom for you, I think you're at a dead end. Because you're not going to be able to gain it by that. I think the only way you're going to be able to gain your freedom is just by letting go and facing all your fears. All your fears, and they keep arising when you start to live your life out loud like I have been doing. I'm an example of that, my friends. I can actually say that and authentically say that the power of my self-love is so huge in my heart, and it's really like, I've never known this before. Do I feel sad? Yes, sadness arises. Do I feel vulnerable? Yes, vulnerability arises. Why do I feel like I need to share this? Why do I feel like I want to just shine my light and keep doing it? It's because something innocent was lost with me because of my conditioning and my social contracts that I made when I was younger and from my culture. You know, I feel like, I feel like that the social contracts is like that we've made to not be able to feel our freedom, all of the things that are required of us to apparently gain this freedom or feel this freedom. If we achieve and we look like this and we have this and we have that, and all of that is so like a cult. Do you know what I mean? And we must follow these rules because that's the promised land, and I feel like that. I feel like that, and I feel that it's so interesting to as the observer to be able to look at that and not relate to it. And I think that it's most unpopular, and anybody watching this will find this absolutely insane. And I am so happy to be crazy in this time right now, because my craziness is about love. It's synonymous with love, and it's synonymous with freedom. And a lot of you don't even know what I'm talking about, because you're perhaps, and I'm not judging and I'm not pointing, I'm just observing my world, my reality. Perhaps this is a parallel universe, but right now, what is freedom? Like I'm asking, you've made some kind of agreements that you think will bring you some kind of sense of freedom. If you're suffering along without being conscious of your suffering, if you're asking for any kind of validation or any kind of approval of other people, that is not freedom. Freedom is not to be earned. Freedom is here. Freedom is always here. Freedom of choice. Freedom is always here. And free will, if you will. I don't know. This is a very, very unpopular topic for a lot of people, and I will be seen as crazy and insane, and I own that, and I'm really, really happy about that. Everything that I choose to do comes with apparent price of not being able to fit in. I'm not a conformist. I am not at all like this. I do what I want to do, and it comes with this temporary suffering. Everything's impermanent, and I'm getting through that, and it's like, oh gosh, that's so liberating, and I can really tell you that's freedom, and it feels so good to me. It feels something more than I've never ever known before, and I love myself. I love myself, and I was raised not to love. It's selfish. Love myself, and it's a sign of my sensitivity. I am a super sensitive person, and I speak out loud because I know that I would say that predominantly most of the population is very sensitive. because they're sensitive, because they are realize they don't have this and they don't have that, and what is required to have your security. If you're living for security, that ain't gonna happen with freedom. Because that is not equated. But ironically, funny enough, there is security and freedom of expression, freedom to do what you want to do, and face the consequences, the apparent consequences of the price of your freedom. To be able to share that, and I feel like I wanna, and I'm like shouting it out loud right now, and I'm a full colored person, full spectrum. I know what it means. I know what it feels like to be not popular, because I feel like I'm not popular right now. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so loving that, because at the same time, my sense of belonging to myself and my self-love and my self-expression is more than anything. So I'm home. I'm home. Do I have a lot of work to do? I have a lot of work of allowing, I think. Do I like? Oh my gosh, it's so interesting. It's very interesting for me. And a lot of you are gonna run away right now. I know that, because I would have run away too. I run away from people, from prior to people who expressing themselves, who is an oddball, who is weird, who is different, who expresses themselves, who thinks beyond the limitations of the mind. The limitations of the mind. I don't know, like son figured it out. It's not like I figured it out, some kind of knowing. The social contracts are no more anymore. I don't live my life for anybody else. And I'm living my life for me. And I'm saying it out loud. And a lot of people are not going to approve of that. And I'm getting used to not being approved. I'm so happy to be seen as crazy. And if I'm be seen as crazy right now, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Because I believe that society is insane. I really believe that. It's insane. Because then I can't keep up with it. Because I followed all of the parent rules. And I felt, and my ego could say I achieved. But oh my God, I'm there. I got there, and it's full of lies, and there's no security, because I forgot myself along the way. I forgot myself. I forgot my sensitive self. I forgot my playful side, my recreation, my creativity. In some ways, no, I didn't, because I'm an artist, but an artist who searched for approval. I'm no more searching for approval. And if that arises in my head, I see it. And if I experience it, when I experience people like what I do, or it resonates, it feels good. But I also know that it's part of the play. How far down the rabbit hole do you want to go, my friends? How far do you want to go? What is the price of freedom? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, I can't do this right now. I can't express myself. I can't follow that dream. I can't follow this. I can't follow that, because they will judge me, and I'm not going to be good enough, and I'm not all that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of it matters, because nothing is that serious. And then you realize the play. Shakespeare said it. Life is play. That's all they all said it. Freedom is right here in your hands. Freedom is to be had right here in your hands. Right here. It's never ever going away. It never ever goes away. And your culture is not set up for your freedom. It looks like it in some ways. And then I'm choosing that. I choose my freedom to be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, they've said over and over. Yes, don't take things so seriously. Don't do this, don't shine this, don't behave this way, but follow this herd, follow this way. You have your hair cut like this. Have a beautiful body, be accepted, be the prettiest, be the best, be this, be that, but be yourself. Oh my God, do you see it? It's a trap. It's a trap. The only truth is love, and love is right here, and I share it unconditionally, and I recognize all the peacocks and all the free birds and the unicorns right out there, and I'm so attracted to more of the unicorns and the oddball and the ability to not hyper produce everything, I think. And doing it, and doing me, and being me. If this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, fly on, freaks, fly on. Fly on, everyone. Compassion, respect, fully 100% for human mankind, of all of it. All of it. I love you so much, without a price, no price. Have a great day, and thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.